I'm showing you right now a piggery business here. She calls this a small time piggery business, but for me this is not small time. She, as a widow, got 7, what do you call it, sow, where she breed them to have piglets. You see 2 here, and they're enclosed in some sort of cage because the boar is coming down anytime soon. They're waiting for the boar to breed them again. Kapila na sila i-breed so sa katuig? Katulo? So she breeds these sows 3 times a year. So, so we got 2 and 2 here. So ready na ni sila.
Karon sa ning tapos buwan malutas.
This one got piglets already. Pila ka buk piglet ani? So this here got 12 piglets. Lagi. So ano kita. So this piglets pila na ni kabuan? 1 month old. 1 month old. So it's in next end of the month it will be ready to be sold. Tagpila ri kuan?
3.
So the piglets now are selling at 3,000 pesos each when you buy them at 2 months old. Pila sa imong gastos palamoy ani?
Kuan sa pian si mana ani tagduha ka sako man ta.
Siya ang usa
Di
sa tanan. So on the 7 pigs, she feeds them but 3 sacks of feeds. Kani inani nga feeds, hog pellets. Tagpila sa na siya ng nuts.
Tag 1,350.
So the hog pellets, this brand, kani nga brand, hog pellets, this brand by B-Meg is 1,350 per sack, and for the 7 sows she feeds 3 a week. So 3 a week, and then 3 times a year she breeds them. Because this is the owner, a widow named Nati. So mani siya nang nuts 12. Usay ba tagpila ra jud normal nga anak. Because normally they just have 10 piglets.
Tag 15.
Mao ba? Sometimes she got 15 piglets out of 1 sow. So within 2 months they're ready to sell. Iniga buhi ba sa piglet ba na pa na sila mga injection when they come out? Unsa mga injection na?
Ambot sa tingan anay di manawag lang mi og maka-inject.
Tagpila ang inject?
Taga-ara naman tag 300.
So bisa wala ihap di sa kuan. So when a litter will be born, they called a vet to have them injected for like immunization or something, and they pay 300 pesos, but just a one time, not counting how many piglets, but they just pay per visit because it works from the Department of Agriculture. So they're just paying his time for coming over and injecting the piglets, but the actual injections are free. It's only the time of the person that's coming over purposely to her place. So you can see the skips are busy cleaning up the 7 sows here. Pila na ni katuig nga baboy ng nuts?
Kuan duhaon pa.
So these 2 here are 2 years old. Pila gid ilang lifespan nga masigig panganak, ma'am? Tulo. So they can just breed within 3 years and they will imo na siyang ibaligya, ma'am. So after 3 years they stop breeding from the pigs and sold them for pork. Ikuan na lang rasyon. Usa unsay pilay edad ana, ma'am, to nga ready na mo breed?
Kuan, ikalutas.
Mao ba? 2 months? Pwede na sila breeding.
Pwede na.
Yeah, ang sa mga anak.
Ha?
Mga anak.
Panganak mga 3 months.
3 months?
Oo. 3 months lang.
Ini kalutas 2 months. Pwede na di pahabalan?
Oo. Naam ka rin mamiga man, wala pa malutas.
So pigs actually at 2 months old, some of them are ready to be bred. So even she said there are even incidents that even before they even reach 2 months, they start to be on heat. So you got from 2 months until the age of 3 to breed the sow for money. Wala kay nagpahimo man ka sa unang septic tank, no?
Naagod to.
Mo din na diha.
Dito ka lang.
So all their waste goes to a septic tank on the back. You can see there's a septic tank. Sa luyo ani.
Talaga sa pus, ma'am.
Ato. So it goes to that kind of drainage that she had in back of the cage. Because the cage, if you can see, is going up. So there's a septic tank. That's why she just chuck it over the walls. Because if the drain there's a drain that she hoses the water straight onto the septic tank. Kani mura man nig apara.
Bakong tutasan mo to siya, ma'am, katutua. Hapon na.
So this one, the piglets was just ready for selling. That's why she's still on the cage. In ano gyud ilang ana ra sila mahigda.
Ano na sa?
So that's how they live. In ana ra
Ay,
siya.
mga anak siya, ma'am, nga turo gid yang kuan pirmi.
So
Kuyawan.
So that's why they're staying like that, because if they have their piglets, they just they won't step or lie on it. So these are pigs number 4. So these are the piglets ready to be sold. Pila ka buok? 11 piglets ready to be sold at 3,000 pesos each. So all of this is 33,000. So as you go on, because her place is only small, but she got utilized all the space she had. This is pig number 5, pig number 6. So that's how they live. She utilized all of this, and then a pen for the piglets. Number 6. Number 7. Number 7. So the number 7 na di piglets.
Kuan siya, ma'am, anak-anak niya. Sa bibutan ako diri.
So there's always a space for their piglets beside the pigs. Kani?
Anak, kanang dipadako.
Kaya nga naman na kay muguwang na.
Ikaw na sa adlaw ni sana.
So someone was, this one is for the big ones where they can breed them bigger. For someone is reserving this for lechon.
Kita na siya, ano ingon din na siya. Okay.
So see how small is her area, but she still managed to keep. It's going downhill, but she just managed to utilize all the space that she has on her land to keep 7 pigs. But behind the cages, there's like a ditch that goes through the septic tank. Because gibisit pa ka diri Department of Health, no? No. Because she was visited here by the Department of Health and was told what to do on how the septic tank works. So because if you're here in the city, you are required to have, even if we are here in the mountain barangay, it's still part of the city, you are required to have a septic tank for your piggery. So you can, I told you that she feeds them 3 sacks a week for the 7 sow at 1,350 per sack. So it's quite profitable business if you know what you're doing, and also how she utilized the space. And this is, you can see, this is just done by one woman. She's been a widow for a long time. So every time the pigs just stay there, you can see the condition. This is just the position that they're lying on. They can't even move around. But it's just to protect the piglets as well. The piglets are free to move around. And this is how they feed them. So they also, like, if you buy a piglet and then you can have them fully grown here if you're ready for lechon or for your eating, then you can see how much profit you can have if you're having pigs. But of course you have to comply with the health requirements of a septic tank and the injections for the piglets when they come out, and the regular cleaning, because your neighbors will be very, very annoyed if the smell will be stinking. So this is like a constant job having 7 pigs, because aside from the piglets that she has 7 on, Miss Nati also process electric connections for the people around here in all mountain barangays, because that's what she used to do before she was a widow, is like working in an office to process things, like a liaison officer doing the legwork. Now she got her business. Aside from that, as a part-time, she also have this 7 pigs. So that's why I said I want to show you the idea of having pigs. She also got this hose. Every pig got like a pot like this, because they got their drinking area. If you can see on the walls of the piggery, they will lick the water. They got constant water that is filled up by the hose here. You can see there's a hose here, because she only get her water from a deep well. But every pen had those black container connected with a hose that she improvised, connected to a pipe that's facing the pig that keeps dripping, so the pig can recognize its water. So she got 11 for sale, and this one here is 6 for sale. So all in all, she got 17 pigs for sale at 3,000 pesos each. So there's 2 or 3 so waiting for a boar for breeding again. So the boar, which is what they have hybrid, will come soon to her place to breed the pigs. So I can tell you, you don't smell anything here. And if you see in the corner of each pen, there's a hole. I can't go in, but you can see there's a hole in the corner. So when she hoos the dirt up from the pig, goes to that hole, connect to the ditch on the back of these pens, and go straight to the septic tank. Because it's hilly, going down, the gravity will just take down the dirt of the pigs going down to the septic tank. Pila say bayad og magpahabal? Sa kabaktin? So what's the payment here for every breeding is 1 pig per sow. So if you got 4, you owe the owner of the boar 4 piglets. Taniin ani, ikay mo buhi pilay paligya. 7,000? So if you want, pila ka na tuig na ni, so you can see the pig is drinking.
Mag-3 man karong 15.
Ah. So if you are reserving a pig for lechon, like this one is 3 months old, for 7,000 pesos.
Ang suwag. Ato ang tatudaan to magpasita. Unya na, tingnan to na usa. Ato ang takalan niya.
So that's how she connected them, improvised this pot, and that's the connection. So the pigs always have water and food. You just pick up the food that you chuck on the floor. So when you clean them up, you can see there's a hole in the corner. Every pen got a hole in the corner. I don't think you can see there. There's a hole in the corner, so you just hose down all the dirt constantly, and it flows to the main pipes going to the septic tank. The pig is drinking again. Makatultul rin sila, no?
Dumdum ra.
So pigs can...
Kada niya kaon, suyog. Kada suyog.
Every time she eats, then she drink. Because she got her own big pot of water. She just suck it in. So this is the owner, Miss Nati, the widow, who got 7 pigs here around our neighborhood. So can be noticed every time this pig eats. This is 3 months old. No, that's why they're ready to breed when they're about 2 months. Just look how big is the 3 months. Kadakuan niya, eh. So if you are reserving a pig, let her feed it until a certain size of your intended date of a party. This pig now will be sold for 7,000 pesos. You can see how clean is the pig because they keep on hosing them down. So they have this idea from the Department of Agriculture and the Department of Health. Will they take you for seminar for proper, if you don't have any idea about the piggery, they will teach you the basics. And this is what she learned from those seminars in the Department of Agriculture and the Department of Health. Look at her cleaning the other pig. So the water just go down straight onto the hole. All she does is just make sure it's all washed off. Okay, sa yung ganun mo kung ano yung nuts. Ritso na lang.
Ako lang punduhan doon.
See, it goes. Because she don't want her pigs to be smelling all the time. That's why you can see there's a barrel here. There's a barrel there. There's a barrel in every 2 pens. Every a couple of pen. Big barrel for these 2 here. This one and that one. And there's a big barrel there for those 2 facing each other. So like I said, there's 7 pigs in this area. I don't smell anything. Nasa day kay manok. So they got a few chickens that eat some of the dirt of the pigs. That's just freely roaming in her piggery. Di na sila madaot anong kanara ilang posisyon ng. So I was asking her if the pigs won't get deformed, just staying like that forever, because they can just lie down well as well. Lie down, stand up. Di sila makatutuyok ng nuts. So they just go straight like that all the time. They cannot roam around. So kung dili ang na maglakaw-lakaw no. Because before he tried this kind of caging, they used to come out of the cage. and tying them is more dangerous for the pig because they choke. So this is the one that she choose how to make sure there's an enclosure in every pig that she has. I'm asking her what kind of breed is this pigs. Unsa ni siya nga na? Kaya di ba ang baka Brahman?
Brahman. Kanang sinatingan. Kota daw, nakalimot ko. Kalimot ko nga ani. Kaning mga karaan ko.
Eh dili ni Bisaya ni mga.
Dili. Brahman ako. Sa baka Brahman. Sa baboy.
This is her house. It's very cute. She likes keeping her house tidy. Mga Durox pigs. The kind of breed is this Durox pig.
Hyper.
Hyper and Durox pig. So you can get them so big like this. So this is where she lives. Her house is very cute. Look, her house is very cute. She keeps it neat and tidy. She keeps it neat and tidy. There, you can see how clean and neat is her house. I told her when I first time I came in this house like how neat it is. See what I mean? Even if it's just a simple house, she really keeps it neat and tidy because she always likes spending for the worktop here, for any profit that she has, since she's living alone with her youngest son. That's their dining area. Pila na edad si mong youngest, ma'am?
Mag 17, mag 18 karon.
So her youngest son will be 18 years old. So you can see it's very cute and very neat. Cute and neat yun ng nuts. Very cute and neat.